It is very important for you to understand priorities in marriage before stepping into marriage, or you will end up making costly mistakes that will stop your marriage from working. The truth you need to know today is you don't start preparing for marriage when you step into marriage. You will end up in total confusion by doing that. Rather, you are expected to prepare mentally for marriage before you step into marriage. This will enable you to make good and profitable decisions in marriage. And this will automatically make your marriage a very interesting, working, and healthy marriage. Not understanding priorities in marriage is the major reason why many marriages are not working today. And I can tell you, if you don't understand priorities in marriage, there is nothing you can do to make your marriage work. On a scale of preference, the most important person to you the moment you get married must be your spouse. This is why a lot of discussion must take place before accepting to go into marriage with anyone. There are so many marriages today that people never had discussions that are important. They now want to start having such discussion in marriage. It won't work. There are so many things you must gain clarity on before you accept to marry anyone. Not understanding this is the reason why there are so many people in marriage, but they have placed their parents, placed their siblings ahead of their spouse. And there are crises in those marriages today. The right thing is this: on a scale of preference, your spouse remains the top priority, followed by your children, followed by your parents. Every other person can come after this. If you do not accept this, don't bother going into marriage, because on the day you say I do to your partner, the two of you becomes one. If you are one, you must make each other a top priority. Now, making your spouse a top priority the moment you are married, that doesn't stop you from honoring your parents. That doesn't stop you from caring for your parents. That doesn't stop you from loving your parents. The only thing that happens is everybody must understand that the person who is now a top priority is my spouse. This is why you need to seek for wisdom, and you need to marry a wise person. We've seen marital homes that are not working today because the spouse places the parents, siblings also ahead of the partner. If you don't understand this, you are going to struggle in your marriage. It must be clear. And you don't start talking about this when you step into marriage. You start talking about this before accepting to marry anyone. It must be so clear. Your partner must be treated like you. You can't place yourself as number two or number three in the life of anyone. You will always place yourself as the most important person to you. So that is the exact way you must also see your partner as the most important person to you. Very important. We've seen unwise people who places friends just because their friends have sacrificed a lot for them in the past. Their siblings have sacrificed a lot of things for them in the past. So they place their friends and their siblings ahead of their spouse. And you expect your spouse to be happy. It's not possible.